I'll come back in. We're back to another live stream. We're basically gonna do like a little update in this live stream. Probably gonna get in the chair. Here got Big Bird right here. I hope everybody's having a great night. I know I am. It is a little late, so I don't know how long I'm gonna keep the live stream up. Gonna get in the chair here for a few minutes. Guy can't even see anything. Hi, Coca-Cola. How are you? Yeah, this live stream's a lot later than when I normally do a live stream, but I felt like doing one now. If you guys have not seen the most latest like videos and stuff, here's the new NECA collectible Big Bird that I've been telling you guys about lately. I've been doing pretty good. I've been doing well. But here's the new NECA collectible Big Bird that I've been telling everyone about. Even though it's supposed to be a collectible, I still find myself like playing with it and stuff. So far this is what my videos and live streams have been about, but we do have kind of a new setup with the my wristband area over here, which I'm gonna show you guys right now. So if you guys see that Big Bird box right there, this is new wristband storage. This is the box that the Big Bird came in. So, and it's huge. So, yep, and these were all my newer bracelets, are my 2026 bracelets. Well, most of them. So that's what's going on here. So I think tomorrow, because I'm unexpectedly going to the Carrollwood area on Sunday, so I will be doing the room tour probably tomorrow, since I know I said I'd be doing that. But let me just open the box up right here, because this is Velcro. But if you guys have not already subscribed to the channel, please subscribe. But yeah, you guys can see I stored all my wristbands in there. I actually might put all my dream bracelets there in this box in here. But yeah, this is the Big Bird box. This is the new storage for my wristbands. So I think that looks pretty cool. Looks like it's big enough for that. Oh, and from what people were saying, that this box actually reminds them of the old Sesame Street Treasury books. And I've seen pictures of them. Never had one myself, but yeah, it does kind of look like that a little bit. So yeah, this is so far the newest addition to the setup. So yeah, and then these are all the bracelets here that I wear. These I don't know what I'm doing with. This is a dream bracelet too. So that's just gonna go I'll probably get it down like right here. And then these, I don't know what to do with these. They'll go somewhere. Probably top drawer right in here. I wore these at the breast cancer kickoff event from the other day. Which I did wear one of the bracelets from the event today at work. This one, I wore the Tampa Bay Fascinator bracelet. My mom gave me it. It was in her care bag or whatever. And here's a bracelet I've never actually had before. Type of bracelet I've never actually had before. The Card Rock bracelet, where you like slide that black thing and kind of tightens over your arm. So I guess you guys can say this is a little preview for tomorrow of my room tour. I'm not gonna lie, since I've been playing with this gigantic Big Bird lately, like doing all sorts of like different poses and stuff with it. I've it actually felt kind of weird playing with this little thing. Hi phone, Nying and Clinton's World, how are you? But yeah, if you guys have not already subscribed to the channel, please subscribe. It really helps me out. We're on the road to 1,000 subscribers. So, it's not really a doll. I get kind of offended when people call it that, but it's technically a collectible, but it's not really a doll. But I do get offended when people like call my action figures dolls. Try not to use that word around me. Um, yeah, I got stuff like in here as well. This is in the room tour. It's kind of like a preview for tomorrow. For when we do the room tour tomorrow. You have to keep on forgetting that box there. That was the box that the Big Bird came in. So yeah, it's kind of a mess up there, but it's okay. Um, Normally I don't do live streams this late, but I figured why not? Because it's like literally 11:15 right now at night. And then these stars, they're technically like 4th of July stars, but I decided to keep them up because they look a lot better. But yeah, so far that's the newest addition to my setup. I did put all my newer rainbow balloon bracelets in this bag down here, and then all my older rainbow balloons in that purple bag down there that I got from the that fair I went to the other day. Oh yeah, I'm gonna be doing a. That's another thing too. I'm gonna be doing a rainbow balloon review probably tomorrow as well. Probably maybe after the room tour, because I do have these rainbow balloons to film and review. But I would like to do kind of like different stuff for my life, and I don't want all my life to be complete rainbow balloon. But yeah, so yeah, these are my rainbow balloons for everyone. Wrestling figure, you come my favorite non-rubber bracelets over there. I even wear like a non-rubber bracelet to work every day. This one, even though the picture of this fell off, and then there's another one that's almost about to fall off. Whoop. This is a Big Bird bracelet. Oh yeah, this picture too, it's like fading off too. And this one already fell off. I know what the thumbnail to that picture was. But here's the big guy that I play with a lot. Yeah, I don't know what else to really talk about. But yeah, the rainbow balloon video, room tour. Little update on this guy. One of the things I find kind of weird with this video, I don't know how well it turns out on camera, I guess, depending on how dark it is, but the thing has like brush stained green on it, which I kind of think that's kind of a weird choice. But it's not too bad. Yeah, you can see a little bit of the green right there. It's a little harder to tell, but you can see like where the green is a little darker in some areas. Yeah, room tour will be tomorrow. And then in here I've got all sorts of like different crap and whatnot. Let's see. I used that WWE microphone the other day actually for Big Bird. Something fun. Well, heck. Wait. Oh, okay. There it is. Okay. These are some accessories, and then right in there, that little brown bear that you see next to DK Kitty, that's Radar, Big Bird teddy bear. But these are some of the other accessories that he comes with. Like he comes with the original head, which I've only put on him like maybe one. It's not my favorite head. I think the one on him is like more iconic, obviously. And then he comes with like the interchangeable hands, like the open palms came with him on his wings, and then he got these like pointy finger, or somebody called them finger guns, which I think was kind of hilarious. But necktie, scarf, the letter B for Big Bird, a lot of letter B things. But yeah, I don't know how long this live stream will be, but like, let me put all this stuff maybe over here. Cause I was gonna do some pictures. Besides that Zumba bracelet over there with the yellow star, here's another dream bracelet. This Zumba bracelet. That's kind of my focus with my wristband collection, is all my dream bracelet. Yeah, this thing does not stand really well. You have to like kind of put them in a position and kind of press them down a little bit to get his feet to stand. But I've done some pretty fun things with him, and I have many more fun things to do with them later. So Yeah, the hat won't stay on, but that's okay. That is my bed over there. I never make it, but it's okay. That's alright. But yeah, some of my other wrestling figures. You guys have, if you guys are wondering how big this Big Bird figure is compared to like a wrestling figure, this is how big he literally like towers over like Sheamus and whatnot. But I thought it was gonna look. I thought the scaling was gonna look more like this maybe, but nope, it's not. But it's cool. I've said this a few times. Out of all the figures and toys I've had in my lifetime, this is definitely the number one best. I actually love it all, overall. My Nia Jax figures. I'm not gonna lie. So yeah, I don't really have too much. Yeah, Big Bird is really big. Hi, Turtle Stuff. How are you? But yeah, this thing is it's like over like 10 inches tall. So that's how big the figure is. Yep, doing a late night live stream, everyone. Normally I don't do live streams tonight, but I wanted to kind of do something different than Rainbow Loom. So, which I do have a Rainbow Loom review to do this weekend. Oh yeah, I have all these 9 Rainbow Looms to do. Right here, so. No, that's okay. I haven't been going live too much. I've been trying to go live, but I haven't really gotten back into like going live every day. I guess maybe because I need some time for myself. So I went to the story turtle stuff, and I went to like 4 different Targets in my area, because apparently you can find this at Target. But all my Targets around here, they're doing NECA collectible reset, and so none of my Targets had this. So I went out and got like an eBay gift card, and purchased this online, and I just got this thing I believe yesterday morning. There's the box it came in. The box is like really huge, and then this is the box that the Big Bird collectible figurine came in. The figure is meant really for display, but I do like to play with it and stuff. So yeah, so I do consider it. It's technically a toy as well, a toy, not just a collectible. But I do have like other Big Bird figurines and stuff. Like I have a plastic one, like in my bed somewhere. And I have this little thing right here. But let me show you the one. Let me show you the one that I have. It's another there it is. It's like hiding in my bed. I will say this. If you guys don't have this NECA collectible Big Bird and you're like a diehard Sesame Street fan, or a diehard Sesame Street fan, or a diehard Big Bird fan like me, I would definitely try and hunt this figure down. This figure of Big Bird. Cause I'm not gonna lie, even though it's not really the best figure of Big Bird, it is definitely it is definitely a good placeholder for a Big Bird toy until you get this thing. Yeah, I can't begin to tell you how many pictures I've taken of this Big Bird. I would definitely post some of the funny, cute pictures on in the community post for y'all. But yeah, I can thought that this one's definitely like so great, and it's even taller than this little Big Bird too. This Big Bird I got from Busch Gardens along with that little one up there. Basically the same thing as this, only this one has articulation, and that one up there doesn't. So, and this thing kind of stands up a little bit better. Now I will say this. This figure is not cheap. I don't think I cover that at all. People were selling this thing like men on card for like $90 something, over $100 in that range. But I was lucky enough to find someone who was selling this for like $76, with obviously plus shipping. So I think it did round out to be like 80 something. So I think the shipping was like $10 or $11. No, I do remember you, Lyric Master. But yeah, this definitely isn't the cheapest figure. I actually paid more for this than I would have if I found it in store. Cause in store, this thing only cost like $59 plus tax, which obviously rounds out to like $60. So yeah, that yeah, that's the idea with this figure. But yeah, if you guys don't have that NECA collectible figure, I definitely recommend getting it, and because it is definitely worth the price, whether you display it or whether you play with it or whatnot. But if you don't have that one, I definitely recommend you look for this Big Bird figure, because this is definitely a good placeholder until you get this. And I'd probably say this thing is like everybody's dream come true. I mean, I know I know Big Bird had that Palestine figure coming out at some point, but more people would go for this over the Palestine figure, because the Palestine figure, I've seen pictures of it, and it looks good at all, but this actually looks better. But that Palestine figure is basically just a statue, and so you can buy it, but you can't really do much of anything with it. So yeah, definitely, I would definitely spend the $80-$90 to get this Big Bird, and especially. But like I said, if you're like a diehard Sesame Street fan, if you're a big like Sesame Street fan, kind of like I am. I wouldn't call myself a diehard Sesame Street fan, not yet, but I am a diehard Big Bird fan. You have to like get this thing. Anybody who's like a big Sesame Street Big Bird fan needs this in their collection. I can see the stand. You see it doesn't stand up real well either. You see, look. Yeah, I kind of get nervous when it falls over, because it is technically a collectible, so it could easily break. I actually did last night. I actually had it up on my desk there, and luckily I have carpeting, but I had it up on my desk, and it literally fell off my desk onto the floor, and that like made me nervous. So I had to like literally get it down on the edge of my dresser there. I believe I accidentally called that a desk. I meant dresser. It's late at night, so don't judge me. I might go with I might go with a fourth cup of coffee tonight, though. But yeah, definitely, I would definitely try and track this thing down. And I did say that, like, I think they should definitely make Big Bird International Family into NECA figure. They did that with the Super 7 figure, which I am definitely going to get at some point, but I really think that they need to make figures of Abelardo, Pino, Pupa, and Manika. Maybe I think Granny Bird would be a good idea too. But I'm not gonna lie. When NECA gets around to making that Snuffleupagus, I'm so interested to see how big that thing. Not that I'd buy it, but I'd be interested to see how big that Snuffy figure will be, like, if it comes out. Because looking at this thing is gigantic. That Snuffy will be even bigger, I bet. And you guys would have to have this in person to see how big this thing is. The camera can do it justice. And obviously doing the comparison with my wrestling figure isn't doing it justice either. So yeah, you definitely need to get you would definitely need to see this thing in person. Hi Cam, how are you? I'm not gonna lie, guys. If much comes so used to doing live streams at like 7 o'clock at night, I'm actually kind of having more fun doing them at this time. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, not one bit. I do find it more relaxing to do this at night. But yeah, I've got a lot of like Sesame Street Big Bird merch. Like here, let me show you guys this real quick. For those of you that are new to the channel, I did actually get to meet Big Bird at Busch Gardens. I'm still trying to fight to meet him and meet the real one. And then I did not know I had this, but it was a Mother's Day card. Apparently, I got my mom when I was little. So and it's stretching out too. So yeah, you got all the Got Big Bird, Cookie Monster, Elmo. Got Ernie up there in the plane, Bert, Joey, and Oscar here smiling actually for the first time. Cause you never see him smiling. So I keep that. I actually kept that card out when we were going through my room. Don't know if you guys remember the whole room renovation from earlier, but here's me when I met Big Bird at Busch Garden. Obviously I look different now because I don't have the long hair anymore. And I rarely wear those glasses. But yeah, there's me and Big Bird hugging each other. He's cute. I like him. Here's the other one where me and him are actually standing next to each other, and he's over there looking in a completely different direction. While I'm looking at the camera, he's over there looking in a completely different direction. I cut my hair really because it was uneven. I had chunks of my hair that were like completely uneven in the back, and it was like really bothering me. Uneven hair like really bothers me because it just doesn't look good. Even like, I mean, it's kind of hard to tell right now, but even like the way my hair is right now, my hair is like a little shorter in spot than the rest of it, like right here where I'm pulling my hair up, but it's not that noticeable. Where I can my gray hair in, kind of. But yeah, that's why I cut my hair, and actually letting my hair grow out, it is actually a really fun process. Not gonna lie. But I like having longer hair better. So yeah, than shorter hair. I mean, shorter hair is fun to have, but I do like having longer hair better. You can do like so many more different things with longer hair. So yeah, those were the two pictures of me and Big Bird. I actually need to clean out my desk right here. It's a complete mess in here. I did keep this picture out though of myself. The longest longest I've ever had my hair was like down to here. That's like the longest I've ever had my hair. I would like to grow it down to my breast, but at the moment that's not gonna happen. Let me turn the camera around. Here's the other Sesame Street bracelet that I have besides the Big Bird one. They wouldn't have Big Bird in it, but you got Elmo, Big Bird, Cookie Monster, Bert, Ernie, Oscar, Grover, who I've met. Did you? No, my subscribers keep on going up and down. The Count, Abby Kadabi, Rungita, Joey, who I've met. There's Telly. I've met Elmo at Busch Gardens. I've met Elmo, Big Bird. Let's see. I've met Grover once. Seen Abby Kadabi and Joey. I've met Joey like twice. Never seen Telly, but yeah, Telly monster. But no, I'm not at 1,000 yet. My subscriber count keeps on going up and up, or keeps on going like up and down. Like one day, like I keep right after we did one of the last live streams, the one where we kind of did that walk party, where we were kind of walking my subscribers like rapidly going up and up and up. The next day I went on to YouTube, and it turns out that I dropped like literally 6 subscribers in one night. So, but I'm not gonna worry too much. We can pick it back up. We can, even though we have subscribers that I actually kind of like my hair like this. Even though we had a subscriber unsubscribe, we can still get more. We can still get more subscribers. I actually do kind of like my hair puffed up like this. I'm not gonna lie. You could try doing a channel. That's not what my channel's about. Like I wouldn't do like channeling on the channel because that's not what my channel's about. Yeah, we don't do channeling on the channel unless maybe they're fun, but I don't want to do channeling on here. A lot of it because it's not safe, but you can definitely see how wonderful my hair look tonight. You can get like puffed up and whatnot. Put it down because my hair looks better down. I can need to quit playing with my hair during live stream, but you gotta make your hair look nice every now and then, you know? Wait, one time, can you do a live stream where you make a rainbow loom rope? I actually have a really long rainbow loom, believe it or not. Hold on, let me put my phone right up here. Cause I actually have a really long rainbow loom. So let me go in here real quick. Now let's see, here it is. Oh, I can get it out by then. Attach some stuff here. Okay. This is gonna be more like a review for everyone. Those of you that are new to the channel. Here's the rainbow loom. This is the necklace I did back in 2019. This is how long it is. I can even put it on. And it literally goes all the way down to the ground. So, yep, this is how big of a rainbow loom it is. So, yeah. And I'm walking it, literally dragging on the ground. So, yep, this is the, it took me a couple days to make it. Yep, this is literally the longest rainbow loom. Yeah, it's not the longest rainbow loom that's ever been made, but it's the longest one I've ever done. Which is why, like, when I excuse me, when I deconstructed a lot of my old rainbow looms to make new ones, this was one of the very few rainbow looms I did not deconstruct, even though I deconstructed it a little bit, because there was a pattern in here that I wanted, but I can add it to it and whatnot. But yep, this is the rainbow loom. This is literally how long it is. I don't know what you guys can see, but it does go all the way down to my feet, all the way down to the ground. So yep, that's the rainbow loom. I think it went behind the toy chest in my closet, but that's okay. But yeah, that's the rainbow loom. The longest rainbow loom in my collection, the longest rainbow loom I've ever actually done. So yeah, but yeah, this is definitely a really fun live stream. But yeah, tomorrow will be the room tour along with the rainbow loom bracelet review. Maybe I'm planning on going to the Carrollwood area on Sunday for service, kind of unexpectedly. Wasn't plan on going this week, but I will. But I don't know if I'm gonna. I might. I don't know yet. I don't know yet. But yeah. So far, this is what I've been doing my updates on lately. The Big Bird figure. But I might go live tomorrow. I don't know. But yeah, if you guys have not already subscribed to the channel, please subscribe. We're on the road to 1,000 subs. I know we'll get there eventually. I think we're at like another 30 something subscribers. So yeah, let's try and get up there. I'll probably keep the live stream going till like maybe 11:30 or so. But I'll be in the Carrollwood area on Sunday. So I don't think I'll live stream then, but probably have a great night, Sam. But I know I don't know. Maybe I could bring these rainbow looms with me. I don't know. But yeah, I really kind of wanted to show everyone the Big Bird figure and whatnot. It is definitely one of the greatest things I've ever had. It looks small on camera, but when you see it in person, it's gigantic. Which makes me want to go out and get like a Big Show figure, a Great Khali figure, and Andre the Giant figure, just to compare those figures to this. But I will post those funny pictures online, though, on the community chat for everyone. But this may be the closest we'll ever get to, like, a Big Bird live stream, because they never emailed me back, so... which is kind of what I expected, but... it's okay, what can you do about it? Nothing. Well, I can't say that because I did send out some fan mail, so I could get that at some point. Hopefully. Hopefully if they send some stuff back to me. But yeah, I can wanted to kind of jump on here, make a quick live stream for everybody. So I don't really have much to say, so I may actually end the stream now. So don't forget to, like I wanted to say, don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, call your friend, share the channel with everybody. We're on the road to 1,000 subs, and keep a lookout for the room tour video tomorrow, along with probably a rain balloon video. So yeah, rain balloon bracelet review. So yeah, so I'll upload this video for you guys, and I will talk to you guys a little later. So yeah, talk to you later. Bye.